Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be reviewing a clay litter by Arm & Hammer. It is their Slide clay litter line, and I got the odor-free one. They make this odor control one as well as a multi-cat one. So we were using clay litter before. We were using Dr. Elsie, and I was never a fan of clay litter. I've tried a bunch, and what interests me in this litter is the fact that it is, they call it like slideable. One of the big issues I had with clay was Sven, he really likes to urinate in the corner of the litter boxes, and so the clumps stick to the side of the box, and I have to go in with the scoop to like scrape it off, and that kind of leaves like nasty streaks and like pieces of clay still stuck on the wall of the box. You know, every time you're scraping at the side too, you're scratching into the litter box, which makes odor control even harder because odor is now seeping into the plastic because you've already cut through the seal. So that's why this interested me so much, because it's not supposed to stick on the side and it's supposed to just slide right off. I bought this litter off Chewy. You can find it on Amazon as well. On Amazon, you can get a 14-pound box of litter for about $24, and on Chewy, it was about $12 for a 19-pound box. This litter is made with Arm & Hammer's patented formula, which is their Easy Clean technology. Stuck-on messes slide out easily, and it means no scrubbing, scraping, no odor, and no problem. This has the clump and seal guarantee. It's supposed to completely seal odors, destroy odors. It's supposed to have rock-hard clumps, and it's 100% dust-free. I already know the dust-free is probably a lie. Nothing is ever 100% dust-free. So if you read that anywhere, it's just marketing. So I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to test it for about 2 weeks to 1 month, and I will get back to you with the results. So we were able to completely go through a 14-pound box, and it only took a week and a half. I really wanted to test this litter out for a month, but it lasted a week and a half, and honestly, after 2 days, I was over it. So let me just get into my pros, cons, and final thoughts. Starting with the pros, it has great odor control. I'm honestly really impressed. You can't really make out the urine or the solid smell. The litter has fragrance added in it, so I think that's what's helping mask all the odor. With the solid odor, of course, when it's freshly dumped upon, it smells for like 15 to 30 seconds, and then the litter really does its work and like covers it, and like you can't smell it at all. The second pro is it shockingly has low amounts of dust. I'm very skeptical when it comes to litters saying that they're 99.9% dust-free, but with this litter, I can truly say that this is the most low-dust clay litter I've ever tried. This litter does have a low amount of dust, but it's not to the point where it's like caked onto the side of the litter box. And the last pro is that the urine clumps does come off the walls of the litter box fairly easily. You don't have to scrape or anything. You just kind of like gently nudge and it just pops off. This last pro actually leads me to my cons. It literally says in the back that the litter slides right out. Stuck on messes slide out easily. Means no scrubbing, no scraping, no odor. And that was just not the case. So Robbie is going through this phase where he likes to dig till there's no litter, urinate, and then add litter to the urine. So the urine clump is just one flat clump stuck on the litter box, and that doesn't slide out. And with Sven, he urinates on top of litter, but it's like right on the wall, and that clump is still stuck on the wall too. You just like give it a little encouragement and it like pops right off, but definitely does not slide. My second con is that this litter is just too fragrant. I personally don't like it when my litter is that perfumey. It honestly smells like laundry that has had too much detergent added, too much fabric softener, and like too much scent enhancement beads added to it. It's just, I feel like it's over the top, and honestly it's nauseating, and I've literally associated that smell with cat urine and cat turds. Obviously this is very subjective, person to person. Someone might really like the fragrant addict. And my last con, which almost made me give up trying this litter after 2 days, is the tracking. It's absolutely insane. Oh my god. Well, Louise kicked a bunch of litter out. I was vacuuming like 2 to 3 times a day just so I can try to keep it under control, but yet somehow litter was literally making it from the first floor through our stairs to the second floor and onto our desks. I can't believe that it traveled so far. It has to have traveled like 30, 50 feet. There's litter all the way over here. Litter boxes all the way over there. And it's actually made its way all the way to the stairs. There's a litter piece. It's not even just that the litter is tracking, it's that the urine clumps break down a little bit, like on the edge. So you get these teeny clumps of urine, I don't know, like 3 to 10 pieces of litter, just teeny clumps, and those track out as well. And so it's not even just litter that is tracking, it's like partially urine clumps. Here are my final thoughts. I think if you are already using clay litter, you're kind of used to like the tracking and you have a method of just keeping it all together, try this out. I do really like the whole slide technology. It doesn't slide out, but it does make the pea clump come off of the litter box walls much easier. And because of the fact that the clumps come off really easily, I think this litter would be really great for automatic litter boxes. However, I do not recommend this litter if you're not using clay litter already and you don't have some sort of like system for maintaining all the tracking. And I think even adding a litter mat would help only to a certain extent. I had litter coming out from all sides of the litter box, and honestly, who wants urine clumps on their desk, right? With that said, I hope you guys found this review helpful. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in our next video. Bye!